Thinking about selling your current home and buying another one? Whether you're looking for more space, less maintenance, a different layout, or simply a home that better fits your needs today, there's one important question that almost every homeowner asks. Should I sell first or should I buy first? And it's a great question because it isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. Maybe you're worried about selling your home and not finding the right place and time. Or maybe you're concerned about buying first and taking on 2 mortgage payments temporarily. The uncertainty around timing is what causes many homeowners to press pause before making a move. But here's the good news. You have options, and understanding those options before you make a decision can help you create a plan that better fits your goals, your timeline, and your financial situation. Hi, I'm Crystal Rodriguez, and I help homeowners in Long Hill, Warren, Watchung, and the surrounding communities navigate real estate transactions with a clear strategy. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 most common approaches homeowners use when buying and selling at the same time. We'll talk about the benefits, the challenges, and what you should consider before deciding which option makes the most sense for you. Let's start with the first strategy. The first strategy is sell first, then buy. With this option, you're selling your current home before you're purchasing your next one. The biggest advantage of this approach is certainty. You know exactly how much your home sold for, how much equity you have available, and you have a clear understanding of your budget before you start searching for your next property. For many homeowners, the peace of mind is extremely valuable. You're not making one major decision while another part of the process is still really uncertain. The challenge with this strategy is figuring out the transition between both homes. Once your home sells, you'll need a plan for where you will go and how you'll manage the timing for your next purchase. Some homeowners negotiate additional time before moving through a rent-back agreement. Others choose temporary housing, such as a short-term rental. And while renting temporarily may not be everyone's first choice, it could actually be a strategic one. Selling first, then buying gives you the ability to sell from a position of strength. It gives you the time to find the right property, and it helps you avoid feeling pressured into making a rushed decision. The strategy often works well for homeowners who value financial clarity and want to know exactly where they stand before making their next move. The next strategy is buying first, then selling. With this option, you are purchasing your next home before selling your current one. The biggest advantage here is flexibility. You have the opportunity to find the right place without feeling like you're making a decision under pressure. Once you purchase, you can move into your next home and then focus on preparing your current home for sale. This could also allow you time to prepare your property, make improvements if necessary, and position yourself to attract the strongest possible offers. However, the strategy requires carefully planning. Some important questions to consider are, can you comfortably manage 2 housing payments temporarily? Do you need access to your equity before purchasing your next home? What is your backup plan if your home takes longer to sell than expected? This approach can feel like a great fit for some homeowners, but it requires a clear financial plan and an understanding of the risk before moving forward. The third strategy is coordinating the sale and the purchase together. This third option is coordinating both transactions at the same time. For homeowners, this is the ideal scenario because the goal is to transition from one home to the next with as little disruption as possible. But the strategy requires a lot of preparation. The process starts with before your home goes to market. You want to understand, what is my current home's value in today's market? What is my buying power? What type of property am I really looking for? What is the timeline that makes sense? And what happens if something changes along the way? There are a lot of moving parts. A successful transaction comes from anticipating different scenarios and making a plan. That may include preparing your home before listing, understanding your options when making an offer, and negotiating terms that help create a smoother transition. The more prepared you are upfront, the more flexibility you typically have throughout the process. The biggest mistake I see homeowners make is waiting until they find their next home before figuring out their strategy. By that point, the timeline can feel much more urgent. You could already be emotionally invested in the property. You may feel pressure to make a decision quickly, and you may not have fully explored all your options. A better approach is to start with the information. Understand your current position. Know what your home may be worth. Understand your current equity. Talk with the lender even if you know your finances. And then create a plan before you make a move. Because the goal isn't to just buy and sell. The goal is to create a smooth transition from where you are now to where you want to be next. My role isn't just to help homeowners buy and sell a property. Information. Understand your current position. Know what your home may be worth. Understand your current equity. Talk with the lender even if you know your finances. And then create a plan before you make a move. Because the goal isn't to just buy and sell. The goal is to create a smooth transition from where you are now to where you want to be next. My role isn't just to help homeowners buy and sell a property. It's to help you understand your options and create a strategy that makes the most sense for your specific situation. Every homeowner's transition is different. Some homeowners benefit from selling first, some prefer buying, some choose temporary housing as part of the plan. Others coordinate both transactions together, although there are a lot of moving parts. The right approach depends on your goals, your timeline, and your financial situation. If you're thinking about making a move in Long Hill, Warren, Watchung, or the surrounding communities, the best time to start planning is before you feel pressured to act. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more real estate strategies, local market insights, and tips to help you make a confident decision about your next move. And if you have more questions about a specific situation, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help you understand options and create a plan for your next transition. Talk soon.